Welcome back, folks, to Let's Replay Lords of Magic, the Special Edition. And when last we left off,
I'm ready.
Lord Bradigan is as ready as he'll ever be to take the city of Atmos from the Fire faction, which is going to lead to a very curious interaction that I'd almost forgotten would happen until I looked around in Atmos in general, and that is that while life no longer hold the city, they do still hold the temple. Air is quite unique in the fact that their great temple is a long way away from the city, though there is a path that pretty much leads right up to it, which means that you can get there quite quickly. But with it being so far away, the AI likely ignores that it's there. Also, there is a Shrine of Teleportation here, which I noted before. I believe that is the special building that Air build for the Great Temple. When we take this city away from the Forces of Fire, we're going to end up with the curious situation of one of our allies holding a temple for a city that we own, which brings about something very interesting. But we're not going to be able to see that until we take this city, so let's give it a go. We have a nearly fully healed and high-level army. What forces have they left in defense? One sorcerer. I was expecting a lot more, but I'm not going to say no to an easy victory. If it's actually going to be easy. Sorcerers can have a lot of really nasty spells. We are the royal guards of the Fire Nation, and we hate your lord, Bradigan. We defend this capital city against all invaders, and would happily put you to death for this incursion. We'll see if you can do that. We're not going to be able to move very quickly because this terrain really doesn't suit us, but it also really doesn't suit this fire sorceress either. Level 8 though, that is a lot of attack, 17. But only 14 mana. We shouldn't have too many problems taking care of you. We're going to have all of you just move to attack, and we're going to have our wizard use Righteous Bolt. It's going to do a good job of whittling you down, though we don't have too much mana, so we're not going to get many shots off. Let's go! You're going to start inching forward. That bolt has gone off, goes straight through the wall. Other projectiles do not go straight through the walls. And there's another bolt, and one more. And we should actually be able to finish you off before that final bolt hits. And wow, you had quite a lot of stuff. We gained some level ups for our crossbow troopers here. We got a cloud staff, some potions of mana, the chalice of life, and ring of entanglement, as well as 5 fame, 78 gold, 41 crystals, and 32 ale. That went remarkably well. And now all of the forces that were in these buildings have been kicked out.
I have a plan.
Now let's look at all the stuff we got. First things first, we are going to transfer over the potions to Dehewint, because Lord Bradigan has no need for them. There we go, you can have these, and we'll have a look at these items, starting with the Cloud Staff. Any mage in Urak gains +1 armor and +2 mana while wielding this staff. Well, that seems like a good thing for you to be using. You desperately need more armor. 3 and 3, far better than 3 and 2. The Chalice of Life. Oh, this looks really good. Any champion from Life, Water, or Order may wield this artifact. The chalice will produce, per turn, ale equal to the ale upkeep of the wielder's army. The chalice can also cast Bless once per day. The wielder gets +3 wisdom and 50% resistance to death. Oh my word, that is amazing! What are we going to take away though? This is pretty good. This isn't especially good, +1 attack and +1 sight radius. You know what? We'll get rid of that and instead give you this. Which means that we gain, it goes from 81 to 88. We gain 7 ale upkeep per turn there. That is ridiculous. Also, we're going to hand you that. Can we hand you that? Or can you only have 1 staff? Okay, there can only be 1 staff equipped. Okay. Given the choice between these staffs, definitely going to keep you with this one. As for this item here, All thieves covet this ring, which imparts +1 armor, +2 dexterity, and +4 movement, plus the ability to cast entanglement 3 times a day. You know what, actually? You hold on to that. You take this, because if you can't have 2 staffs, you can't dual-wield staffs, Deherwind. What kind of wizard are you? You might as well hold the Chalice of Life. Also, this allows you to cast Bless once per day, which is a pretty decent spell. As for the Ring of Entanglement, it's pretty good, but I don't want to get rid of this because it confers +10 maximum hit points. It basically increases Bradigan's hit points by 1/3. But either way, we have all but sorted out our management of items. Just gonna pass this over to you. If we can. Can we pass this over to you? Yes, we can. Now we have to look about the surrounding area.
To join our ranks, a fairy must prove himself swift, but must also prove his loyalty to the guild.
And hire a dragonfly, the first flying scout that we can recruit. With glittering wings and graceful darting flight, these minions of the storm giants fly far and wide to gather and report information back to their masters. We want this dragonfly
To join our ranks,
to
a fairy
actually
must prove himself
keep
swift,
up with
must also prove
Belion.
his loyalty to the guild.
Because something's about to happen and we need a flying scout to communicate with Belion exceptionally quickly.
I am here.
Now, we're going to have a look inside the city here. A lot of followers here. All allocated to everything and no followers spare. And that's okay. It's not like we can upgrade, we don't have the resources anyway. This is level 2, this is a level 2, and this is level 2, and all of these forces will keep away from us. But we're not done yet with our turn. We do have the minor problem of all of these forces here from Atmos that are likely going to be heading south, and we have Doigan here.
Orders, my lord?
Doigan is going to be a problem, so let's go and deal with Doigan. Can you cast... No, you can't cast the movement ability. Okay. Let's go say hi. The people of fire feel a deep loathing toward you. Coyly, our lord will obliterate you. It's now loathing. That makes sense. We did take a city from them. But it was always going to end up being loathing. Now, you're definitely going to try and get away. You are level 6, so we need to look at where the way off the map is. It's over there. But we move quite quickly.
As you order.
So we're going to do that. You're going to disappear. But we can see you, especially if we have our thieves use Detect Thief. There you are. Right, we know where you are, so we're going to start having at thee.
Steady. Ready. Fire.
Let's hope you can actually hit. I think you'll be able to. We just need to, oh, you have, disappeared.
Ready
Oh,
to
you're back
march.
now. You're back. We need to actually move a lot
As you order.
further in this direction
Ready,
because
let's
we're
move,
going to
lads.
keep losing you.
Attack.
We're going to keep losing you.
To battle. Let's move.
We did
Make
not
'em
do
hang.
very well here at all, did we? Nope. You just fleed.
Forward.
Ah, well, we can try again. Lesson learnt. Move troops over to there immediately. But we did gain a tiny bit of fame. Now let's give this... We can't actually give this another
Your
go.
victories are an
So
inspiration to
let's
us.
get a
Perhaps
precautionary
we can
hound in
with
here
our
to
knowledge
make
of
sure that you
stealth
don't
and
take this
cunning.
city. It's not like this rogue will want to step past the hound, especially if the hound is sleeping right in front of the gatehouse. That's the hope, anyway. As for here, we're just generally going to avoid these units and hope they don't do anything. They could try to attack our Great Temple in vengeance for what we've done. I hope they won't, but that's wishful thinking. Right, you're going over there. That's fine. We'll get you over to there.
Ready.
You're going over there. We'll get you over to there. And we also have our wizards who are... Where are our wizards that are just walking about? I think I left them down here. No, I did not leave them down here, but I can find them. I can find them by selecting here and going to. You are there.
Need of me?
You're going to head over to here. Why not? Just keep going that way. And now let's see what happens with fire. It's their turn first. They're just moving. Oh, okay. You are moving down, are you? probably going to need to... Hail and well met. How fortunate to encounter the envoy of the Order Lord in this alien land. We should trade more frequently, to better relations between our two countries. Right now, Lord Belion is very friendly with us, and just wants to give us a gift of this unit. If we accept, there will be no effect on our relations with them. So we'll say yes. Of course we'll say yes. You're now going to go down here. And we can still see you, which is good. And now this happens. Your ally, the Lord of Life, has graciously relinquished control of the Great Air Temple to you. However, your reliance on the Life People has had a slightly negative impact on your political status with them. You may wish to offer a gift at some point to restore your good standing. As a result, the attitude of the Life People towards you has become neutral. Note that it said a slight negative impact, and we have basically been reset to where we were at before. And here is, Water, who also wants to make a trade. I'm an ambassador to the Order region from the Court of River Surge, Lord of the Water Nation. We trust your people, and wish to reinforce our good trade relations in these troubled times. You also just want to give me a gift? Sure, I won't say no to free units. I do have to maintain them, but I won't say no to free units. And it's our turn. Time to patch up that rocky relationship. And we're going to be doing so with our dragonfly. That is right here. So, just going to fly over to here. We're fast enough to keep up and engage in diplomacy. I have no quarrel with you, and enter your region in peace. Parley fairly with me, or leave me be, lest relations between the Order and the Life Nations become unstable. Note that Belion says our region because we actually have a huge line of land in Urak. Now, we want to get our relations back up to trust, and there's an easy way to do this. It's called just handing over loads of resources. How about 364 ale and 304, actually, gold. How about 364 ale and 245 gold? The gift you have offered the Life Party is quite generous, and if accepted would significantly improve your political standing with their people. As a result, the attitude of the Life People towards you would become trust. If you think about it, Lord Belion is about to become too tipsy to remember that they handed over the Air Great Temple to us, and too rich to care, even when he remembers. So, the offer has been accepted, and our diplomatic standing is back to trust. We could actually try and make it even better. If you think about it, we could try and just hand over absolutely loads of gems, and this would actually become kinship. The gift you have offered the Life Party is quite generous, and if accepted, would significantly improve your political standing with their people. As a result, the attitude of the Life People towards you would become kinship. You know what? Go for it. We want to be even better friends with you. Now we have kinship with you. And while I'm thinking about it, are there any water forces nearby?
My spells
There are!
yours
We
to
could maybe
command.
become, kin with the water people too. We are at a state of trust with you, and River Surge, Lord of Water, sends worship to your lord. Can we, if we give you loads of resources, improve our standing even further? That's a request. I actually want to set a gift here. There we go. If I get rid of that, yep, it's still kinship. The gift you have offered the water party is quite generous. We'll hand it over, and kinship with you as well. Marvellous.
Have you need of me?
I want you to go over to here, and then over
How
to
would
here.
you like us to...
Just to continue studying. Meanwhile, we have you.
Orders, my lord?
We have you, and we really want to deal with you, but we know that enemies are on the approach. Maybe I shouldn't have handed over all of my resources at this point, but I think it was worth it. We're going to give this another go. You don't like us? I know you don't. This time, we're going to play a little bit smarter. The way out is not that way. The way out is this way. So, we're going to move all of our
Let's move,
melee
lads.
units over to there. We're going to move you over to there as well. We're going to move you more centrally. And we're going to have all of you go over
At once.
here. You're going to disappear. You're going to appear slightly. And we're heading to intercept. Our wizard is going to stay put. And as soon as we see you, righteous bolts. Aha!
We stand ready.
Now we know where you are.
We stand between the
So let's
eyes.
just have at thee with our ranged attacks.
Ready. Ready.
And you're all moving over there. That hit. And we know where you are again. So, righteous bolt again. Some of these are hitting, which is good. You've run out of righteous bolts. Now we're going to, some of these are doing a lot of damage. You're also, running
Ready,
out of,
Steady.
our line of,
Ready.
fire.
Fire.
You're nearly there.
We await your
Now we want you to attack.
charge.
If that is, we can actually hit you, and you manage to get away again. Darn it. However,
Orders, my lord.
we're right next to you, and we might as well finish this off. Your health, not great. Actually, your health is fully refilled. It shouldn't be. It really, really shouldn't be. What should actually have happened is that it should have stayed where it was. Our health has certainly stayed where it was. But either way, we will give it one more go. The area of
By your
retreat is
command.
over here. You're going to go straight for it. And we're going to beat you to it.
Orders, my
I
lord.
want you to
By your command.
keep moving.
We
I
stand
want you
ready.
to keep moving
Incoming.
too. So that we have everyone here.
Orders, my lord.
Then we can have at thee with you, like this. See if we can stop
Sire,
you
as
from
you are.
escaping.
Sire.
The answer is
follow
maybe. The answer is possibly. Nope. Looks like you got away again. Oh, Doigan, you are so tricksy. What we really need is a wizard with a higher level. And we, again, cannot do anything to
Your victories are an inspiration to
this
us.
secure.
Perhaps
So,
we can
another
aid you
hound.
with our knowledge of stealth and
Let's find
cunning.
where those units that we've been given are. Also, our strength, ridiculous now. Far higher than death. Lives hasn't gone down too much. Now, where is our units that have been gifted to us? Where are they? They are. Well, we do have a lot of units. There's you. You are right here. The heavy cavalry. You know what? You might as well just join this army for now, and we will then go and find the other unit. That will reduce the general speed of this army, but I'll take having a unit over having no unit there. And you're going to... Ooh, you're actually quite close. You are actually very close. So go over there if you would, please. I'm just going to double check if there are any other errant units. Ooh, there's also you. And you are all the way over here. It's going to be quite a journey to get over to here. That it is. How long is it going to take? 8 turns! You might as well get started. You're going to go over there. We're going to have our other scouts move as well. They are over here. You're heading in that direction.
You order.
You're heading
I
in that
obey.
direction. Nothing is going on over here. Is there anything going on by Minera? The answer is lots and lots of water units, but otherwise nothing. Now, we need to focus our attention here briefly, because things are happening,
I'm ready.
and we need someone to hold this. So,
To join our
we're going to
ranks,
get
a
another
fairy must
dragonfly.
prove himself swift.
The dragonfly
Must also
will
prove his
serve
loyalty
for
to the
now.
guild.
Serve just fine. And we're going to wait, actually we're not going to wait, we're going to move you out to here to impart some
To
training.
join our ranks, a fairy must
There's
prove
a
himself
fair amount
swift.
of training
Must
already,
also prove
but
his loyalty
we
to
could
the
always
guild.
do with handing over more. Also a long-winded route to get to here.
Bear, you must
That's
have the
going to
stature
take a
of
long time.
giant
My
and
lord
the spirit
calls.
of a dragon.
And we're going to move you over to here.
Our control.
Ooh,
over
this one's
here
already full.
comes not from
Okay.
our staffs, but
So,
from our
To
we
join
actually
our
need
ranks, a
to
fairy must prove himself swift.
just put a dragonfly
Must also
here for a turn. No, we don't want to demolish the building. That was a misclick. I'm glad that there is a confirmation screen there. And we'll just put you here for the moment while we make sure that no other fire wizards decide to barge in. We'll have to hire some wizards at some point when the week rolls over. I'm a little concerned about here, though. little concerned about this force here rapidly approaching my lands. I do have lots of money and resources, so I can quite easily get a army ready to deal with you, but I'd much rather that didn't happen. We'll find out soon enough if it will. I get the feeling you are on the warpath, quite literally, and if you're not, you're just engaging in constantly running around, doing nothing, and we may want to decide to have at thee with you anyway. You may, however, be on your way here, because you don't hold anything here. You don't have anything. I imagine your power, not great. I mean, a lot higher than I thought it would be. It's probably because of all of the forces you have just out and about, but they're not going to be there forever. You don't have anywhere where you can hire more units. You own no cities. So your days are numbered unless you can get one back, and that may be where you're going to go. And so, when we come back, folks, we're going to deal with training up the buildings in Atmos, getting some defenders there, upgrading the city to level 3, because we might as well, and then we will maybe look in the direction of fire, or what's left of it. If fire get taken out in that time, then there's only one more person we need to take care of, and that's Balkoth. Also, Balkoth at this point hates everyone, even fire. Yeah, that's to be expected. It's definitely to be expected. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.